Hello beer tubers and welcome to yet another beer review. Me, Peter, the master of hopping, still out and about here with the Beer Guild, sharing some beers. We've had some hoppy offerings and whatnot so far, and now we're doing something big. Another beer that I got from Beer Dome. So thanks a ton to Beer Dome for the beer. It's insane that a beer like this has been released in Europe. This used to be a beer I wanted to trade for, and now you could buy it online in Europe. It's insanity. This is another beer from Perennial, and this is none other than Perennial's barrel-aged Sump. What? This is nuts. So I was at Basement Beer Bar's anniversary today. I mentioned that in the other videos, and they were pouring Maman, which I had a weekend back, the 24 version, and this on draft. The world of craft beer is a different place. So Sump, if you don't know Sump, this is one of the OGs of coffee stouts, and this is the barrel-aged version. So this 24 version is conditioned on Guatemala Jolly Mex coffee, a touch of vanilla, and it was aged for 18 months in barrels. I think it was Willett, Old Fitzgerald, and there was a last one. Was it Elijah Craig? I'm not entirely sure. I can just put it in the video, I guess, because I'm recording now, so I can't see. Oh, the old memory. Because I can't remember the last one. There was 3 barrels, but they were blended, conditioned on coffee, and a touch of vanilla. So I'm guessing maybe the base for this could have been the vanilla latte Sump. I'm not sure what the coffee was in that one, but the thing with Sump is they use coffee from Sump Coffee in all the variants. So yeah, time for some big warming beer because it's cold outside. This is 13.5% alcohol. You can see the wax. Silver wax looks great. So yeah, looking forward to this one. Pours a very jet black color in the glass, rich looking. They actually call it a coffee milk stout these days because they use lactose. I don't think they put that on the description in the past, but it looks very nice and decadent in the glass. Nice tan head. Let's check out the aroma. Oh, really rich coffee and vanilla profile. Marshmallows, drying oaky bourbon. Like you can totally smell the vanilla in both a lactose way and also just like an addition of vanilla. But you can smell it's a very different base beer than a lot of modern stouts as well. Like it's not that same really uber deep character. But I think part of that is maybe lactose, but also the insane amount of coffee. So this is a fresh bottle, so there's so much coffee on this. It's really fruity coffee. It's got some nutty notes, but there's like a really kind of bright fruity kind of thing going on from the coffee beans. It doesn't go into bell pepper, which is really nice. Sometimes you get that green bell pepper vibe from coffee. I'm not getting that. And there's a bit of brown sugar too. Toasty, roasty notes. And a touch of dark fruit in the back. And the barrel that's there is quite forward, but it's not like smack in the face, loads of barrel. The big thing is the coffee, but the barrel is there. It smells really good. Let's try some Sump in barrels for the first time in quite a while. I think, was this one of the first Perennial beers I traded for? It might have been. It might have been, or maybe I actually bought it secondary, I'm not sure. But I'm pretty sure I've reviewed barrel-aged Sump in the past. And I recently had the 24 and the vanilla latte one, which were nice. But let's try the 24 barrel-aged Sump. Cheers. Thanks to Beer Dome for the beer. Yeah, loads of coffee. Huge vanilla profile. Really nice bourbon. There's so much coffee on this. Are you kidding me? It's almost like sitting drinking like a barrel-aged kind of Starbucks espresso or frappuccino type thing because there's so much like sweet, fudgy, fluffy vanilla marshmallow notes from the lactose and the vanilla. Like so much coffee too. I think this is for sure better than the regular versions because the barrel helps cut some of that sweet lactose and vanilla and also some of the intensity of the coffee because there's so much coffee. When I think back of in modern days, some of the best coffee style I've had actually compared to something like this must have been like something like Fall of Umibozu between bottle lodging and toppling because that was just pure insanity. This is still fucking great, but such a different beer. Compared to that, I'm getting much more bourbon fudge now. Oh, that's it. Much more like, oh, this is really nice. Much more rich bourbon fudge and like deep barrel notes. Charry wood. Really charry woodiness. Lots of caramel. Chocolate maltiness. Chocolatey coffee. Nutty notes. the fruitiness of the coffee is kind of dissipated. There is a little bit of a fruity thing up front, but it transitions quickly into like really rich barrel, fudge, caramel kind of notes. But what it lacks this, I think, compared to great modern stouts, is like a really deep, rich, dark, decadent layer of some kind. Like some of that rich, deep notes, like tobacco, char, leather, to complement all those like fudgy sweet notes. And I think the lactose and the vanilla, and I guess also bourbon boosts a lot of that. So you get a lot of like these really fudgy, sweet caramel, bright kind of nuances. I want just a little bit more dark depth to be super excited. I still think this is world-class barrel-aged coffee stout, but it's not like the best of the best. I'm getting a nice charry roast though on the back now, but like when you have like Maman had more of that like deep roasty and umami and all those like really nice layers. And I wonder if like lactose and there's also a bit of lactose I think in Maman, but there's just some of that lacking a little bit. Great coating mouthfeel, really rich, really good. Perfect temperature right now. And perfect to sit and sip when it's kind of chilly right now compared to some of the other beers we drank. This is good shit. This is gonna be fun to share. I'm sure the guys are gonna love this, especially the ones who like big stouts. This is nice. I brought another Perennial beer to try, which is called with Spartacus, which is with acai berries. That'll be fun. But that's it for barrel-aged beer today. I just brought some to try and review and hang out, and then we're gonna drink some more. I was about to say swill, but we're not drinking swill actually, thinking of it. We're actually drinking some pretty decent stuff. Among others, a couple bad seed beers. I think someone brought some Belgian beers. Like it's a mix of stuff. And there's also Tuborg and Carlsberg. And I think I even saw a 6-pack of Heineken. And then I'm the guy who comes there and forces barrel-aged stout down their throats. But this is really, really good. It's fun to revisit barrel-aged Sump. I'm glad got to try this again. So thanks a ton to Beer Dome for the beer. This, of course, is gone. All these hype releases, they are gone really quick on Beer Dome, so you need to be fast to get some. But if you guys had the 24 version of barrel-aged Sump, let me know what you thought of it. I think this is a wonderful barrel-aged stout. It's world-class, just world-class. I think I want, personally, a little bit more depth and less of like that lactosey vanilla thing. Marshmallowy thing, but that's just me these days. But this is very nice. So yeah, if you guys had a chance to try this one, you should, or have a chance to try it, because it's very nice. So if you already had some, let me know. Thanks a ton to Beer Dome for the beer. As always, remember to comment, subscribe, check out the Facebook fan page and Twitter and Instagram. Give the video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and ring the bell for future notifications about videos. And I'm going to say cheers and some delicious barrel-aged Imperial Stout. See you guys in the beer review.